It is Monday, the 14th, at a little after 5, almost 5:30. I'm in my car on my way home from work, and I decided I was going to make a vlog. Why? I have no fucking clue. But, as I've had people ask me to make more of these, and I'm not exactly sure why, I thought I'd oblige. I figure I've got the time because I'm sitting in traffic, so might as well talk. Has anything happened in my life worth talking about? You see, that's the key to any real vlogging experience, is the expression of an experience, or I said experience twice there, a circumstance that you want to communicate. You're trying to tell somebody a story or give them an insight to something. That's basically how this works. If you have something on your mind that you want to get out there, the best way to do it is to talk about it, and that's what this format is all about. Well, I can't really say much about my life currently because there's not really much to talk about. One of the main reasons why I stopped vlogging for so long is exactly that, is that my life became routine. Day in and day out, the same thing. I would go to a job I couldn't stand, only to come home and sit in front of my computer, and then go to bed and repeat. And even my weekends were no more exciting than that. I would sit in front of my computer for 18 hours at a time, not going out, not doing anything. The only reason why I became more active recently is because I've had the archery thing that I can share. You know, it's something different in my life. It gives me something to sort of focus on. After I stopped by the animal store to pick up some kitty litter because of the explosion that I dealt with last night, I'm completely broke. I've got $2 in the bank. I'm going to try and purchase this kitty litter because I'm getting paid at midnight tonight, and I'm hoping that it'll carry over and I can actually take care of it. But because I'm broke, I took the last $10 I had to my name and went to the store and tried to find some kitty litter that I could buy. Now, kitty litter is more expensive than you'd think. Scarily enough, it's kitty litter. I don't know why it would be so damn expensive, but sure enough. So I found a bag of kitty litter that I could afford. One that actually gave me $2 and change, so I could actually get some food. But it was this kitty litter that's made of these clay pellets. It's not your typical grainy kitty litter. Well, my kitties don't like it. Not even remotely. They like it so little that they even went so far as to take a crap on my bed last night. That's right. Crapped on my bed. And not just normal kitty crap, explosive kitty crap. Liquid, mostly liquid kitty crap. So it soaked in to the sheets. It even got onto my blanket. And I had to deal with that before going to bed at around midnight. How exciting, how exciting. So what I'm hoping to do is to go to the animal store, pick up a thing of kitty litter, buying it on Hope, then go home and make sure that the kitty litter gets changed immediately before I go out with my archery stuff and go and shoot some arrows at the hay and try and just let the day go by and get the work day out of my head. Work wasn't so horrible today, but then again, I fucking hate my job. So even on a non-horrible day, I still don't feel all that enthused. So what I'm hoping to do is to change the kitty litter so I don't ever have to think about the kitty crap on my bed ever again. And then I'll go out back and I'll shoot some arrows. I've been trying to find a way to set up my gear so that I could show you guys what it looks like for me to fire. Now, I found out I've got 4 devices that record video. I've got my phone, I've got my old phone, which is an iPhone that I can still use as a camera, I've got an iPad, and I've got a flip cam. So that's 4 different objects that I can use to record. So what I wanted to do was set them up in different locations that were, as part of sort of a capturing a scope of information, and then cutting them together and then putting one video so that you guys get a whole view of the experience of me firing arrows at a bale of hay, which I'm sure you're just racking yourselves with anticipation over. So that's pretty much all that's going on with me. I've just heading home, hoping to God that if the kitties did take a crap at somewhere, I can easily find it and easily clean it, because they don't want to use the kitty litter box. I even went so far as to try to put one of the kitties into the box, and he flipped out. He was freaked out that I was trying to put him into the box full of clay pellets. So, I understand. But, for me, it's like the difference between using a porta potty and using a 5-star, a 5-star hotel bathroom. I don't understand why the kitties have a problem with it, but I'm not a kitty, so therefore, what the fuck do I know? So that's what's going on with me. Just thinking about the fact that I don't want to have to deal with kitty crap when I go home. I've got 1 can of kitty food left. I have dry food, so don't worry. I've been feeding them a can in the morning and a can at night of wet kitty food. So I've got 1 can of wet kitty food that I'm going to give them when I get home. Hopefully they'll be happy enough to eat that and not crap on anything. And then, just go outside, shoot some arrows, maybe I'll come back in, play some video games, veg out. Speaking of video games, I've been contemplating the idea of eventually purchasing a Wii U. That's the new Nintendo gaming system. Not because the games they have are exciting, not because it's a really great system, but because of the unique factor that the controller for the Wii U is a pad that has a video screen in the middle, where you can actually use it as an interactive tool for the game, or transfer the game onto the pad, so you're actively playing the game on the controller. So I'm thinking that I want to get that so that I can take the controller with me into my bedroom so I can lay down and play rather than have to sit in a chair and play and drive my back fucking crazy. So that's the only reason why I'm considering this device, is simply because of the fact that it has that. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, why don't you just get a handheld gaming system? To be honest with you, it makes no sense to get a handheld gaming system with a smaller screen. That's the truth. You know, I mean, I can get a Sony Vita, which is the latest PlayStation handheld device. I could do that, and it's roughly about the same cost. But I don't know. For some reason, I've been seeing the Wii U, and I'm thinking it might be worth it. We'll see. Anyway, that's all that's going on inside my head. I'm now going to be stopping by the animal place. Wish me luck. I hope that I can get the kitty litter so that I can put it in the kitty litter box, so I don't have to think about kitty litter anymore. And that's it. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you haven't had to deal with kitty litter, kitty crap on your bed. And I guess I will talk to you all later.